watch the cars go by while I think about all the things we've been through. Cause the people aren't the same, and this whole town has changed. Maybe I have too. So now we're sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. I swear we stayed at this house before, back sleeping on kitchen floors. It doesn't bother me at all, and the one thing that's killing me, like a sympathy, one will say we wouldn't have it any other way. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road.
And you've been telling me like you've been down for weeks, but I'll pick you up. Instead of all that coffee that you drink, you keep your hair just the same. You know it's better off that way, so I'll get this off my chest. It looks better to
Now
the
we're
left.
sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. I'm still on the road. It's still in my bones.
Hello everyone. How are we doing? Happy shiny Sunday. I hope we're all having a great weekend, a great day. I see Panta, I see Umbreon Expert, Bean, welcome, thank you for lurking. Sabine, it's good to see you. Loops, it's good to see you. Razzie, how you doing, bestie? Today should be the day. I really hope today is the day. We're just going to get straight into it, but how are you guys doing? How has your shiny Sunday been so far? Let me make sure the auto counter is working. It is, let's go. How is your Sunday? Let me know. I just want to check something real quick. Also, how do I sound? Does everything sound good? Do you let me know? Okay, that's perfect. Sound is good. Thank you, Loops. Yeah, have we got any fun, interesting shinies today yet? I know that Hefty did. Hefty officially finished his Shiny Living Dex, his national Shiny Living Dex today with the Tapu Lele, which I'm hoping is a great sign. Hoping it's a good sign. You do? What did you get, Umbreon? An annoying Sunday? That's not good. Right when you start streaming, I've got to go. Have a great stream. I hope I can come back. No worries, Panta. Thank you for popping in. Of course, it'll be lovely if you can come back, but do not stress if you can't. Do not worry. Chances are we're not going to get the shiny today. He has Manaphy and Jirachi. He's not including those. I think it's enough what he has. He's not including those two. But yeah, he did it. That was exciting. Glad I was there for that. It's been a while since I've been able to catch a hefty stream. You got a super cool marked Great Tusk. What was the mark? That's exciting. Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about like that side of Pokemon, Sabine. I'm assuming because a lot of people were mentioning that in chat, that they're too like ridiculously hard shinies to get. But yeah, I don't blame him for being done. Very impressive stuff. But yeah, guys, we are, unless this thing shines, we're definitely getting to at least 5k today, which is wild. Crazy, crazy times. But thank you for being here. It's going to be a nice, chill, shiny Sunday stream. I've had most of my Sunday already. I have kind of just been chilling, just been relaxing. It's been quite nice. I can't remember and I can't check because I'm down my nans, but I think it was the Sleepy mark, whatever it's called. I love that mark. That's cool. Well done. Great shiny. I did some DAs this morning, guys, and I really like DAs. I just think they're so chill. So I think I'll probably continue to do some DAs after stream today, and we might have a little DA stream next week. I'm using my like a Zelf path. It's not a god path. I'm just using that path to like build up my Dynite ore, and I'm kind of hoping that I get it. I think it'd be fun to do Tapu Lele on stream. I want to do some Tapu Lele streams. There would probably just be solos. It would be amazing if I can find like a one-person god path for Tapu Lele. So that might be my plan for the rest of today. I'm having fun. I want to do some PLA next week as well. We have an Animal Crossing build too. Lots of fun streams to look forward to. I'm looking forward to just getting back to it. Had a lot of time off this week because I wasn't feeling too good. And I missed you guys. I missed streaming. You're losing your mind with Dynamax Adventures at the moment? Oh no, Sabine, what are you after? Who's the current target? Yeah, I think I'm going to have tomorrow off. Mondays are usually a good day to have off because it's like my first day at work after the weekend. It's usually quite busy. I actually had a couple of days off of work last week because I wasn't feeling very well, so I think it's going to be extra busy. So yeah, I'm going to have tomorrow off. I will probably stream Animal Crossing on Tuesday. I think that went well last week. That was fun. And then Pokemon Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's probably going to be the plan. Going to Spain for 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, Wednesday. So I can't watch the streams on your holiday. No worries, guys. I mean, it's what, summer vacation for a lot of people. You guys have a lot of vacations, holidays, stuff coming up. Of course, it's wonderful to see you here, but guys, do not ever feel bad for missing a stream. We will miss you, but you'll be having a whole bunch of fun. And it won't take you long to get caught back up when you come back. 2 weeks is nothing. The rate this year is going, I mean, we're already almost in August. It's crazy. But yeah, I see a lot of people worrying about that. Don't be silly. You don't need to worry. I mean, I am just as bad. I'm just as guilty for it myself. As always, I should take my own advice. I don't like missing my friends' streams. But we don't mind. We just want you to live your life and have fun. I yearn for the day I don't have to do DAs anymore. See, I think the trick is, Sabine, with me anyway, if I don't do something for long enough, I start to miss it, especially if I see someone else playing it. And I saw Hefty doing some DAs this morning and I was like, I forgot DAs were a thing, because they just like left my mind for a long time. And now I'm like, yeah, I want to do some DAs. You have good news? What's the good news? Share with the class, Umbreon. Wonder how long it'll take us to get to 5k. We've already done 20 checks in like 5 minutes, so it won't take too long. If this thing shines today, I do want to set up the hunt, the next wild encounter hunt, before we end the stream. I need to find the screenshots. I took screenshots like months ago now, and so much has happened in between. So it might take me a while to find those. You got dinner, let's go, Pluto. You're getting Sword and Shield for your birthday. That's exciting. I love this game. This is a fun game, I think. These wild encounter hunts are a lot of fun. Are you going to be getting the DLC as well? Because, yeah, like I said, Dynamax Adventures are a lot of fun. I like those. You know, Masuda is fun in this game. Just gathering the eggs is a bit of a pain. And plus, I just love how the Pokemon look in this game. I think they look amazing. So cute. You don't like to go 20 minutes just to not even get a check? That's so true, Sabine. That is very true. I mean, the odds are great, although it does take 20 minutes when you get checks in, right? When you fail, it's not so great. To be honest, I'm doing these solo DAs for the easier ones, I guess. I feel like the Lake Trio are pretty easy. The Tapus are pretty easy. Anything more complicated, I will wait to do with friends. I think that's going to be the plan. But while I still have these like little easier ones to do, I think they're fun to do by myself. And also it's very much like a learning exercise for me, Sabine, as well, because my first Pokemon game was Violet, and I was very much just into that for like the shiny hunting and not like battling, so I don't really know anything about like types and weaknesses and stuff like that. So I'm slowly learning things that way. I haven't played in 3 or 4 years, but I haven't got it. I'm gonna use some of the money to get the DLC. That sounds like a fun idea. I'd say wait. I'd say complete the game first. Take your time with it. Have fun. And then if you're still enjoying it, get yourself the DLC. You're hunting a Zelf on the side currently. Me too. So I have the first 2. I have Uxie and Mesprit. That's the last one that I need. And then I want to move on to Tapu Lele because I love that Pokemon. I love that shiny. I did some Tapu Lele streams. I did a DA collab. I don't know if it was just one. I think it might have been just one with Razzie, and he got it pretty quickly. So I want mine now. It's long overdue. Back from inhaling dinner. I hope it was tasty, Pluto. Tapu Bulu is great. I think Tapu Lele is my favourite though. I really like it. I love the shiny as well. I love the purple and the black. It's cool. I feel like Tapu Lele would probably be like one of my all-time favorite shinies if I got into Pokemon when I was like 15, 16, 17. For sure. It fits my like aesthetic perfectly back then. I mean, Mimikyu's not far off fitting my aesthetic from back then either, to be honest. I got Uxie and Mesprit so quickly. I don't think I got mine particularly quickly. I mean, we weren't talking hundreds of checks, I don't think, but not like crazy quickly. I feel like I got Mewtwo kind of quickly. I got Suicune kind of quickly. My Giratina, Sabine, oh my god, that was crazy. I got my Giratina first check, which was just crazy. Luckily, I was in VC with a bunch of friends, or I don't think I would have been believed. Hey Twy, how you doing? It's good to see you. My friends takes time with food. Me, it turns into Kirby when I see food. It's like that sometimes. It's like that, Umbreon. I have a friend called Tom who inhales food. He is 6'7". So he's tall and he inhales. I've never seen anyone eat like an entire pizza as quickly as he does. I've never seen anyone drink like a gallon of milk as quickly as he does. It's crazy stuff. Griff, how you doing? It's good to see you. Indeed, burger was so tasty I had to Kirby it. Nice. Glad you had a nice burger for dinner. 6'7". How he's only 2 feet, 6'7", not 6 inches. Sometimes 6'7". No one, he does not, he has no business being that tall, Oops. He has zero business being that tall. How's it going? It's going good, Griff. We're just chilling. I just started. We haven't even got to 50 checks yet, so we're just chilling. Just enjoying hanging out with you guys. How you doing today? Shorter than the world's tallest. Oh, okay. Only 2 feet shorter. I mean, 2 feet is pretty tall. So what? Is he like 9'7"? No, maths. 8'7", the tallest man? He's definitely not that tall. Yeah, he's a tall one. He took all the height. Maybe that's why I'm 5'1", right? He took all that height. Honestly, I think it's all the milk he drank, guys. If you haven't finished growing yet, drink lots of milk if you want to be tall. You failed? Oh, you tried catching a shiny Kevin Bacon and you failed? Oh no, Griff. Sir laughs a lot. Love your name. You're going to get that shiny, I believe. I really hope so. Thank you so much for the positivity. How are you doing today? 8'7". Yeah, that's crazy tall. He's definitely the tallest person I've ever met in person at 6'7". My brother-in-law is 6'4". No, 6'3", I think. So he's tall too. But yeah, my friend is even taller than that. When I was younger, I could chug a carton of milk. I've never been like the biggest into milk. Like even now in my coffee, I'll have like almond milk, or sometimes I'll have just regular cow's milk, or like coconut milk. I've been having like coconut milk in my coffee recently and it's so good. But I used to like a warm glass of milk every now and then was like okay when I was growing up. But I would never, like, I was one of the awful people, and I'm better at it now, guys, don't worry. I was one of those awful kids that would eat cereal and, like, leave the milk. And I know a lot of people think cereal milk is, like, the best part of cereal. I would just leave whatever little bit of milk there was left at the bottom of the bowl. You go pure black coffee, Frederick? I love pure black coffee as well. I have to make it a little sweeter, though. I don't really put sugar in my regular coffee. But if I'm going for a black coffee, I have to put a couple of sugars in there. But I like it iced. Iced black coffee is really good. I watched a cooking show and one of the contestants was 6'6". It's tall. He oofed at 21 though. But that world record will never be broken, at least. Yeah, I feel like when you get to that tool, there's probably some kind of like something that's going to affect like your lifespan, which really sucks. Hey, Miss Ma'am. Hey, Amber. How you doing? It's good to see you. Milk ruined cereal. I like milk in my cereal. However, I don't like it to be too milky, and I don't like soggy cereal. I like it to still have a bit of a crunch. My friend just named his Let's Go character, who is female, Dennis. I love that. I love that, Griff. Taco Spike, hello, welcome in. No need to spam hi. You can just say it once. How you doing? Happy shiny Sunday. Yeah, taller you are, your heart has to beat faster to pump blood around your body. Yeah. My friend who's 6'7", he's actually a drummer as well. So that's why he can eat so much, because he's so tall and he burns so much energy playing the drums. Which is probably good for his heart, right, to do that. Milk is only good in Cookie Crisp cereal. Gosh, I haven't had Cookie Crisp in such a long time. It's a good cereal. Hi, Fwog. How are you? It has been a while. How have you been? Is Pluto a doctor? I don't think so. How you doing today, Taco Spike? You just know a bunch of random facts. Love that. How you doing today, Amber? How's your Sunday been? What have you been up to? You're sad that Heliolisk is locked in this game only. Apollo Justice, welcome in. I don't understand why Game Freak lock anything. It annoys me. Bro said that before I even saw Umbreon asking if I was a doctor. You said that before? That's funny. That's funny. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed today. I see we've got a few new subscribers. Thank you for being here. Will we get a shiny? I sure do hope so. Taco Spike, we are so over odds on this thing. I'm just too stubborn to give up and move on. It's not even like a particularly sought after shiny. I think it's cute, but I started this and I don't want to end it until we get the shiny. So we're persevering. We are probably going to get to 5,000 checks today, which is just crazy. I'm alright, just been potting around the house, watching the Olympics and hanging with the kids. I've been watching a bunch of the Olympics, which is great. Taco Spike, thank you so much for subscribing. I love the Olympics. So much fun. Shiny Charizard, hello, how are you? Liam Ryan, welcome. How are you doing today? You're going to do something? What are you going to do? What are you going to do, Fwog? I love that I get to say Fwog like that when you come into chat. Where are these guys? You subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing, Shiny Charizard. I hope you enjoy my channel and enjoy my streams. I will be scheduling the rest of my streams for next week. We're going to have a bunch more Pokemon. I think I'm going to do some DAs next week. I'll probably do this again on Sunday, hopefully for our next target, because we're going to get the shiny today. I'll also be playing some PLA next week and a little bit of Animal Crossing thrown in there as well. So if you like the sound of that, do check out my channel. Probably a couple of hours after my stream today. I'll have all of those scheduled. Oh, I see you. Be shiny. I'm trying to watch as much as I can. I barely get to watch TV, so it's been hard. I understand, Amber. I can imagine. What country do you want to get a gold medal in canoeing? That's so random. We are both playing Pokemon, and yesterday I got a shiny. What shiny did you get yesterday? That's exciting. And what game are you playing right now? Yeah, let's not self-promo, guys. I have a light goal pinned. In fact, I think we need a new light goal. Let's get a new light goal. But let me post... Actually, Amber, my love, would you mind posting the rules? Just so anyone that's new can just have a quick read of them. Hey, CeeLo, how you doing? Welcome back, Fwog. Thank you, Amber. Can you do it? No, the commands are for mods only, I'm afraid. Thank you so much. You're the best. I love you, Amber. In Pokemon Scarlet, I was just walking around and then this ghastly looked suspicious. So I walked into it and it was shiny. I love that. That's a good shiny. But yeah, those are the chat rules, guys. Please familiarize yourselves with them if you're new. It's lovely to have you here. I like to keep this chat nice and safe and family friendly for everyone. Weather is killing me, but I'm good. How are you? Yeah, it's hot here today, CeeLo. It is hot here today, that's for sure. But I'm feeling a lot better. This morning was the first morning that I woke up and I feel like I'm almost myself, which is just great because last week was a long week. Although I still streamed on Tuesday, I didn't really feel good at all week last week, and then it just got worse. Or this week, should I say. So I'm glad to be feeling a lot better, just in time to go back to work, which is always the way. But no, I'm good. How you doing, CeeLo? Like Girl 27, Team Besties, I'll pin that one, Umbreon. Thank you so much. One time I threw a coat hanger at your sister. Oh my gosh, Frog. Let's not throw things at our siblings. Just in time to get back to hunting MUNNA. Exactly, CeeLo. Just punishing myself. Oh, you feel better? Let's do this. Shiny Charizard, I am going to put you in timeout for a minute. Please do feel free to come back, but you are still self-promoting after being told not to. So let's follow the rules. I have a Discord channel. If you have Discord and you want to sign up, there's a self-promo section in there for you to promote yourself, but let's not do it in other people's streams. That's very rude, and it's not a great way of you growing your channel. I started playing Brilliant Diamond after 50 hours in Legends Arceus. Gosh, my shiny dex is halfway now. Let's go, Strongo. Also, welcome in. Right, CeeLo, you just get it. I'm so excited to start Brilliant Diamond for the shiny legendaries. I don't know. I love the art style of BDSP. I would love to play it. I don't think I'm ready to introduce another Pokemon game into my life though. But it's there. If I were to play another Pokemon game right now, it's a toss-up between BDSP or Let's Go Pikachu. One of those two. The shiny I got was in Pokemon Scarlet and it was a Shinx, and it's very lucky because I was doing an electric only Nuzlocke. That's so lucky. So what would have happened, Taco Spike? I don't do Nuzlocks, but if you got, say, like a shiny that wasn't electric, do you just have to leave it behind? Or can you like catch it and never use it? What's your shiny dex at? So I have one more Pokemon to get to complete my shiny living dex in the base game for Scarlet Violet. I have probably another like 100 maybe a bit more than that from the DLC in that game. I don't have many. I haven't been playing Sword for very long. I probably have about 20 shinies in this game, around about there. So still a long way to go. But Violet was my first game. Nearly threw my controller at the wall because of your game crashing for absolutely no reason. Oh my gosh, don't do it, Umbreon. Guys, if you ever get frustrated at game, do not throw things or like be physically angry. It is not worth it. Especially when you calm down and you realize you now have to buy a new controller. Not bad at all. Thank you, Strongo. Loops, thank you so much for the luck. Personally, I just catch and leave it in the box. It's happened before. See, that's what I think I would do. I don't think I could pass up a shiny just because it's not like the type that I'm going for. Yeah, put it down and breathe for sure. Exactly. It's the best advice. I would catch it and never use it because I rarely get shinies and I was about to go face the third gym. Yeah, I think that's probably what most people do, right? Control yourselves. Stop throwing things. There we go. Shiny Charizard, no worries, just listen. Just pay attention. Like I said, there is a Discord. If one of my mods doesn't mind dropping the Discord link, you can go there. There's a self-promo channel. Control yourselves. Your controller can't control you. Oh my gosh. That needs to be put on a t-shirt, Strongo. Foolish. Thank you so much for being here. Hopefully you enjoy the vibes while you're doing your drawing. What are you drawing, if you don't mind me asking, before you get to it? How did I get Marshadow? So I believe there was a special event in Sword and Shield at some point where they were giving away a Marshadow. I did not have the game at this point, so my wonderful and amazing friend Aerie gave me her Marshadow that she got, because I love Marshadow. So I have Aerie's little Marshadow, and I think it's fun to use it for these encounters. Currently, I'm looking for inspiration. Having any drawing suggestions? I mean, Foolish. You're in a Pokemon stream, so is it safe to assume that you're a fan of Pokemon? Would you take, like, a request to draw a Pokemon? Because that might be fun. My first shiny in Sword and Shield was a Caterpie. That's a great one. Eternal, hello, how are you? I need to try get one. Is it mythical? Because I can't get it off home. Is Marshadow a mythical? I'm not good with stuff like that. I don't know what other games it's in other than this one. But it's definitely not in any games that I've played. I'm going to explode. Xerneas just moonblasted you twice in a row. Oh my gosh, Sabine, you are really struggling. I hope that you get something soon. I hope you get these checks in at least. I haven't played or drawn Pokemon in years, but I'm down. What Pokemon? Oof, now that's a question. Now I have to think. So I have my favorites. I feel like I always ask people when they ask to like give suggestions, like to draw my favorites. So I'm going to say one that is one of my favorites, but not right at the top. You should draw Bayonet. I love Bayonet. It's a good one. Mythical and unavailable right now. I don't know about Pogo, but I doubt it. There we go. My first Pokemon game was Sun and Moon. Nice. Zach the Duck. Hello. What do I think of the new Legends game? Well, I mean, we don't really know much about it, right, at the moment, but I am so excited for it. I just recently got into PLA, and I am addicted to that game and shiny hunting in that game, so I'm really looking forward to a new one. What do you think? I'm doing a certain Nuzlocke where if the Pokemon dies in a gym, I can't use them outside the gym. If they die outside the gym, they can be revived. That's clever. That's like a different way of doing it. That feels like more of a Nuzlocke that I could do. It's a little bit easier. Shiny hunting and Sword and Shield was like the last OG encounter game. It's the first like proper encounter game that I've played. I have done a fair few amount of shiny encounters in this game. None of them have ever been this long. I've had some really quick ones. None of them have been this long. This is crazy. I love shiny Mina. Please sparkle, right? You just snapped? What did you snap? I want to have a word with the person who gave this thing Dazzling Gleam. Oh, Sabine. I just woke up and came on YouTube and saw your stream, so I'm watching it right now. Sounds good, Fog. Thank you for being here. Marshadow is in Pogo. You had to pay $17 for GoFest tickets to get it. So you didn't? Oh my gosh, yeah, that's so much money for a Pokemon. That's crazy. What's your favourite starter? Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle? Shiny Charizard. I think I might know what yours is. But mine is Squirtle. It's actually my all-time favourite starter. I love Squirtle. Whenever I hear someone say the word Nuzlocke, my ears perk up and I want to brag. Twilight J Ballin is probably the best. What would the word be? Nuzlocker? Is that the right word that I know? What Pokemon should get a new Mega? Dragonite. I want to see a Mega Dragonite. I think that's going to be my answer from now on. Nuzlocke, I guess, right? Twi's a pro. There's no way I get spoiled by a Scarlet and Arceus. I did a hunt on MMORPG version. And their odds are 1 in 30,000. That's crazy. I hunted Ditto. Now the thing's worth so much. That's wild. I need another shiny Ditto. I only have one. And Ditto's like top 3 favorite Pokemon for me. You want a Mega Hydreigon? Hydreigon? I can pronounce Pokemon, Silo. What are you talking about? Hey, Nabil. Thank you so much. We're still here. We're still doing this. Life Jar. Life Jar. I need to show you something, Coffee. I think I still have it here. It might not look great. But look what we're going to be doing on Tuesday. We're going to be doing this on Tuesday. I'm very excited about it. I think it's going to be a fun one. Can't wait. Tuesday, right? Perfect. Spence, I hope so. I hope today's the day. How are you doing? Next stream, if you can you do a Cookie Run Kingdom gameplay? Fwog, I already have my week streams kind of planned out, and that's not a game that I play, unfortunately. If it doesn't shine today, then your game is broken for real, for real. No, but Clocky, I think you might actually be onto something. This is crazy. How are you doing, Clocky? It's so good to see you. Panda Dan, love your username. How are you? You do Animal Crossing vids? I do. So fun fact, Strongo, my OG YouTube name was Carly Mae Crossing. I used to pretty much only stream Animal Crossing, and then I became obsessed with Pokemon. Took a little break from Animal Crossing, but I'm kind of back on the Animal Crossing game now. I'm working on a very fun island. It is a mod appreciation island, so all the blue names that you see in chat have a villager that represents them, and I'm doing some pretty cool builds. We just finished a really cool wrestling arena, which was Razzie's build, and we're moving on to a big swimming pool next week, which is Coffee, aka the Life Jars build, so it's going to be fun. I'm doing really well. Completely 50% of Scarlet's shiny decks. Let's go, Spence. How you doing? It's good to see you. You're not even that late. We haven't been streaming for an hour yet. You're good. How are you doing? Just wanted to pop in. Loser equals me. I can't believe you made me say that. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Thanks for popping in. We'll see you soon. Sorry, went AFK right as you were telling me what Pokemon. Repeat yourself? Yeah, of course. I said Bayonet. I love Bayonet. My favourite starter is Squirtle too. Is it? That's cool. I thought you were going to say Charmander. I'm not going to lie because of your name. You've got to see it. So it was the stream. We streamed it yesterday. I actually finished the build yesterday. But yeah, I added a couple of little bits that I want to show you guys on Tuesday. It's going to be a fun one. Gonna have to grab your swimming bands. Did you see that I added swimming bands onto Fuchsia? That was purely after your story about how you don't have your swimming certificate. I thought it was funny. Just so you know, but maybe you don't want to know. You're still far from the number I still hold within me. I know. Oh, yeah, I know. I forgot you picked a number. Well, I'm kind of glad. I'm glad I'm still far away from it, Nabil, because it still gives me a little chance, right? But thank you for remembering that. I had a good day today. I got a shiny Ho-Oh from DAs on check 131. That's amazing, Frederick. Oh my gosh, well done. That's some shiny Sunday luck. I'll look into your Animal Crossing stuff. Best of luck on a raid later. Bless. Strongo, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for checking that stuff out. Hope you like what you see, and we might see you for a bit on Tuesday. Thank you, Strongo. That's very kind of you. That's okay, Spence. We don't hold not being able to English against you, because neither can I, and neither can I. And I am English. So yeah, we will never hold that against you. Taco Spike, I do not play Pokemon Go, but we don't put any codes for anything like that in the chat. We do have a Discord if you want to share friend codes and stuff like that and do battles and stuff together. That is absolutely fine, but I just ask that you keep it in the Discord so chat's not full of numbers and people trying to organise things. I might do a short first video, but that if this is self-promoting, then sorry. I mean, I don't mind people talking about how they want to get into YouTube and stuff. That's fine. But if you're like, I have a video on my channel right now, it's a bit different, you know? You should play Roblox Creatures of Scenario. It's so fun. That sounds a bit scary. Gendar. With Shinies, my most recent one was called Lucha in 2 attempts by accident. That's fun. I like that, Shiny. We are. Let me try and pronounce your name correctly. Polotuania. Why did I try? Can I call you Polo for short? Is that okay? I'm so sorry. Or you can let me know how I pronounce it better. But yeah, we're after the shiny Munna. We are approaching very swiftly 5,000 checks, which is crazy. Light Blue Yoshi fan, how are you? I can call you Polo. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. But just a hint of the number, maybe Pogo Lucario raid days, odds 1 in 10, 1 out of bloody 10, 40 raids, 0 shiny. Oh my gosh, Nabil, that is heartbreaking. Oliver, hello, how are you? It's okay, Carly. I'll go first in the Roblox horror games. Thank you so much, Coffee. You're the best. People all call you Polo. Oh, that's good. That's good. Thank you. Thank you, Clocky. Yeah, just another refresher, guys. There are a bunch of new people in the chat today, and that's amazing. I love to see new people, but we do have some chat rules here. I usually have them pinned, but I felt like doing a nice little like goal today. But those are the chat rules. Let's try not to do any kind of self-promotion. We have a Discord that you can put your self-promotional stuff in. I do like to check through that every now and then and see what you guys are up to. Oh, we just hit 4.9k, guys. But yeah, let's not, especially like, you know, first day on the channel, let's just try and get to know each other, right? Let's not self-promo. Polo the Mints. I love polos. Who's your favourite gym leader from Sword and Shield? The Ghost gym leader. I can't remember the name of it, Eternal. The one that's the Shield exclusive, I believe, right? But I got Sword. But yeah, the Ghost one. Doing good. Doing some Rayquaza and Tapu Fini DAs. Alistair, that's the one. Good luck with those, Oliver. I'm going to be doing some Azelf DAs after stream, I think. Trying to get that one. Beans. Does anyone have a shiny Dreepy I could trade for? Beans, please take it to the Discord. We don't do any trading in chat. Nabil, thank you so much for the 4-month membership. Flex. Hype in the chat for Nabil, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support as always. Bayonet does not match the vibe of this sketch spread. Thanks for the suggestion. No, def fun to draw him, but I won't be finishing. What would match the vibe, Foolish? Let me know. What kind of vibes are you going for? What kind of drawing do you do? We love an artist in this community. Alice is the best gym leader. Just great. Now you know the rules because you just saw them. Let's go, Taco Spike. Thank you for reading those. Alistair or Nessa. Panda Dan, I think I like Geordie, the rock leader, the most. Nice. Gordy, I'm guessing that is. Opal's Gigantamax Alchemy makes you hungry right now. That's the big cake, right? Yeah, Alistair is the one that I'm looking for. Yeah, the ghost one. The ghost type leader in Shield. He's just cool. And the more and more I play Pokemon, the more convinced I am that ghost types are my favourite. Almost all of my favourite Pokemon are ghost types. Ever since I pulled Gordy 3 times trying to get Grimsley in Masters, I've never forgiven him. Oh no. I did have to look it up. Also, we need a new light goal. Guys, can we get a light goal for 40 likes, please, guys? Make it look pretty with some emojis. That would be amazing. Right now, I'm super into nostalgic things. So, you know, sparkle dogs and girly internet things. Sounds amazing. Foolish. What about Gigantamax? I think it's the Gigantamax Alchemy. That would probably fit the aesthetic, and I love that one. Or just an Alchemy in general. No gym leader will ever be cooler than Kofu. Kofu is cool. Raihan. I don't know if I know Raihan. Volton Veluza. Kofu is cool. Veluza is not. Veluza is my all-time least favorite Pokemon ever, I think. Geordie Shore is the best gym leader. I love you, Coffee. Let's go. Let's pin Loops. We love Loops here. Let's give Loops as the goal a pin with the popcorn. Thank you for the light goals, guys. Justice for you. Risha, how you doing? Risha, did I miss you? Who's your favourite trainer out of all the games? It could be a rival, basic trainer, gym leader, Elite Four, any. Oh, Paolo, that's a good question. The only one that comes to my mind that I really like is Alistair. None of the others have been like crazy, like, well, actually, what's his name? Adaman? Is it? Is Adaman classed as one of those things? Because I like him. Oh, I also like Arvin as well. Does that count? I'm not good, like, I'm not the best with my, like, Pokemon terminology. Who are we going for right now? MUNNA, Umbreon. My favourite is actually Boa, the sword exclusive sword gym leader. But even with that, and plus I like Zacian more than her brother, I still, is it Zacian? Did I say that right? I still went with Shield for the Ponyta. See, I was close to going with Shield because of Ponyta, because of Alistair, but I went with Sword instead because I liked the dog more. He's the Dragon Gym leader from Sword Shield, the last one. Right, okay. Betrayed once more. I love you, Coffee. Thank you, Taco Spike. May not know this character, but my favourite person in any Pokemon game is Steven. What game is that from? It doesn't ring a bell. When are you going to get the shiny? That's what I'm asking. Hopefully before we get to 5,000 checks. That would be amazing. Professor Sada is the only reason I got Scarlet. She's great. Did anyone else see the Paris Olympics? It's still going on, Eternal. It's going on for a while. I am dipping in and out and watching it as and when I can. I love the Olympics. Came in a little bit ago. I was late, but the chat is very busy, so I get that you might miss it. No worries, Risha. Thank you for still hanging out and for being here. It's always wonderful to see you. And guys, yeah, if I miss your messages, I apologise. Please just write the message again, as long as it's, you know, not spammy. Next light goal should be 60. You think, Taco Spike? Veluza will never compare to Sharpedo. I cannot stand Veluza. Stephen is a Gen 3 champion. Thank you, Nabil. Stephen Stone, my boy. Stephen is in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Nice. Where are these guys? Ice Darmantian. I've heard other people say that Pokemon, but I can't pronounce it right. It was a big factor for you choosing Sword. Nice. Stephen was Gen 3. So what are we hunting? This pink blob, I forget what it's called, Razzie. I'm skipping it for personal reasons. Okay. I understand, Nabil. Pokemon brother. James the cat boy, how you doing? A bit late to answer, but my favourite Gen 8 gym leader is Melanie. Nice. Rosie, how you doing? Hi, Razzie. I think the next light goal should be 60 and just keep going up in 20s. Are those two separate thoughts, Umbreon, or are you telling Razzie that? Thanks, guys. Alchemy is very fun, right? And from what you were talking about, like your vibe and your aesthetic with your drawing, I think, yeah, it's going to be great. As much as I hate Veluza, it does. Beans, I have to agree with you. It's really cool shiny. I'm so glad I got that shiny like really easily. I managed to find an outbreak in Violet and I could stand on a cliff basically and reset, like picnic reset. It was so easy. Otherwise, it would have just destroyed me. What do I do with this information? Right, Razzie? Razzie, you treasure it. Panda Dan. Granted, at least it's not Bruxish. Sore subject, Panda Dan, but I agree with you. My favourite Gen 8... Well, actually, I think Veluza is worse than Bruxish, in my opinion. Veluza is so silly. I love them. It really made shiny hunting in the water not a fun experience for me in Scarlet Violet, the Veluza. It's very frustrating Pokemon. Hey, Rashad, how you doing? What's my all-time favourite Pokemon? It has to be Mimikyu, Taco Spike. Has to be Mimikyu. Love that guy. I'm okay, possibly sick right now. Woke up with a stomach ache. How are you? That sucks, Rosie. Rest up, feel better. I'm not too bad. I'm finally feeling almost back to myself. They just want a hug. They're very aggressive. There are polite ways to ask for a hug. But yeah, I feel better soon, Rosie. I feel like there's so much going around at the moment. That always happens during the summer, right? You always think like in the winter everyone gets sick and then you get like a spike in the summer. No, I'm giving you the info and saying hi to Razzie. I'm so tired. Razzie, hi. Carly, info. Hope this helps. So much clearer now. Thank you, Umbreon. Plus, I have not one but two. Oh, it has not one but two moves which can KO itself. That fish is a hazard to our health and a hazard to its own health. It's just wild. Zachary, how are you doing? Hey, Zen. Good to see you. How are you doing today? Roast potatoes greater than every other food. Hard agree, Loops. However, they have to be cooked to perfection. Not many people can perfect a roast potato, unfortunately. It's got to be crispy and fluffy. My favourite Pokemon of all time has got to be a tie between Aggron. Oh, what am I doing? And Metagross. Nice. How is it so fast in the overworld but kind of slow in battle? This is a good point. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And I don't like that they like hunt in packs. Beans. I don't like that either. Because you just like run away from the battle from one and then another one gets you, you run away. Oh, it's just not my favourite. If Veluza could perfect a roast potato, Sabine, are you a Veluza fan? I'm so sorry for the Veluza hate. Ninja Cat, hello. I think our shiny hunts are all crying edition this week. What are you after, Ninja Cat? Are you on a long one too? I feel like because of all the takeout I've had, it's made my stomach sick. I had pizza last night and seafood every night since Wednesday. Yeah, be careful with that seafood, Rosie. You don't want to have seafood too much. There can be some nasty metals in there that make you feel not so good. If you were to cook a Pokemon, what would it be? And what would you call the dish? Eternal? I think it's weird to talk about eating Pokemon, but as an exception, Veluza every day of the week because it's so annoying. Homemade mashed potatoes are the best. I just love potatoes. So versatile. So many amazing ways to cook them. I swear it's like half the speed of a chubby cat or something. Tauros is what? Tauros is the land Veluza. That's what I say, Sabine. I say that all the time, right, guys? Tauros is the land Veluza. The Veluza of the land. I would agree they are just as bad in terms of bumping into you when you don't want them to. You need to hunt Veluza now. Do it, Sabine. Do it to spite me. You had calamari all 3 nights. Oh my goodness. Me when I found a block of lithium in my Haddock chips. Stop it. Stop it, Loops. Fried Veluza with roast potatoes. I will not stand for the Veluza slander. Oh, Sabine, get behind me, Veluza. Sabine protecting Veluza. Seafood is my life. I once shiny hunted for a week and only ate seafood living in Japan. Has these benefits. Nice. Oh my gosh. Sushi right from the source. I'm jealous. Moon, how are you doing? My day is going well, thank you. How are you? I've been on a really long hunt for Regice on Shield. Haven't really been playing too much as I've been usually playing Pokemon Quest. Got some good shinies on it just a few days ago. Nice. What shinies did you get? And good luck with Regice. These long hunts are tough, morally. Fun fact about mashed potatoes, some people use potato crisps to make mashed potatoes. I saw someone do that. It didn't look great, Umbreon. I saw someone like boil a can of Pringles and make mashed potato out of it. Didn't look great. 800 runaways so far. Oh my gosh, you got this, Ninja Cat. It'll shine soon. All that talk about fish make me want fish meat for dinner, but today is 42 degrees Celsius. It's already 8 p.m, so I have to sit with a homemade cheese sandwich. Ugh. Nabil, the struggle is real, right? 42 degrees though, my goodness. Your Switch died? Oh no, Taco Spike. Onyx and Ponyta, 2 great shinies. I'm glad you're all good. I'm glad you're good too, Moon. Squishmallow Kid, how are you doing? That's sad. Are you talking about the Pringles? So sad. I'm head out now to eat. It was fun being here. Panda Dan, thank you so much for being here. Hopefully we'll see you around again soon. Enjoy your food. Lumpy mash greater than smooth mash. I would agree. I'm not fussy. A bit of lumps in my mash, I don't mind. But if I had to pick, smooth mash all day of the week. Smooth, creamy mash. So good. That's the same video you saw. Julie, how are you doing? Aiden, how are you doing? Like the stream right now. Thank you so much, Razzie. Yeah, guys, make sure you do like the stream. If you haven't, you can do that by just double tapping. Double tap that little shiny Munna. Hopefully it'll help it shine, you know? Who knows? I'm desperate. I'll say anything at this point to get this thing to shine. I grew up in the USA. I can't deny a good potato. I love using leftover mashed potato mix it with pancake mix, salt, pepper, and then fry. That sounds amazing. I feel like I need to try that. He did the mash. He did the monster mash. See what you did there, Sabine. Thanks, you two, for the Munna. 4.8k plus isn't easy, but as long as hunts are, you got this. Long hunts are always a struggle, but they're worth it. You'll get that Munna. Right, Ninja Cat? Like, when this thing finally shines, I'm just going to be so happy. This is by far the longest shiny hunt I've ever done for a Pokemon. And I'm determined that I'm not going to finish it until we get this shiny. It's been months. I mean, granted, I've only been streaming it once, sometimes twice a week. But it's been a while. I'd love to stay and watch the stream, but my Wi-Fi is lagging so much. No worries, Aiden. Thank you for popping in. I mean, I could go out regardless, but oh boy, I'm not in the mood today to try to turn all sweaty. Hopefully tomorrow is better weather at night. I hope so. I hope so, Nabil. I hope it cools down for you. Sabine, I'm doing Poipole checks because of you. You got the shiny Poipole, right, Sabine? GG's on that. You've inspired Razzie to start up his Poipole checks again. I feel you, Razzie. I need to get back on Type Null, but I can't be bothered. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon really sold making gift mons full odds. I saw, Taco, I saw your Switch just died. Get that thing charged. GG, Sabine. That's a great shiny. Thank you, Rosie. I really hope so too. I feel like you've been saying that every single stream since we started this. Who'd have thought we would have got to this number? It's just crazy. I don't even want to know how many hours we've done this for. The real Poipole is the Poipole we Poipled along the way. I love the name of that Pokemon. It's fun to say 3 times like that, see though? You have said it almost every stream. Maybe not the first one. I feel like we were all still very optimistic after the first one. But yeah, you guys, some of you guys have been in every single one of these Munna streams. I appreciate you. I appreciate the support because it's been a long one. 2 type nulls and 2 poiples is crazy. I just visited the USA recently for family and I sweated like a dog and returned to Japan with the sickness you call malaria. Oh my goodness. Are you currently still unwell? Get well soon, my gosh. Actually, good shout. I could do a little ultra beast while hearing you. Is that what UB stands for? But yeah, good luck to anyone that's doing any kind of shiny hunting today. I'd like to say that we have increased shiny odds on Shiny Sunday, but that hasn't been applicable to me for the past few months of doing this hunt. But hopefully it's applicable to you guys. Like, why is type null and poiple not huntable in Sword Shield? I'd love to hunt poiple in this game. It'd be so fun. All these hours just for it to be banned to the dark backwater. Home it will have in some random box. True shiny hunting, right? All of this time spent for this little pink thing to be yellow, for it to sit in a box. What is life, CeeLo? What is life? Please help me. I'm not fully over it, but my quarantine is almost over. Oh my gosh, that must be so tough. I'm so glad that you're nearly on the other side of it. They literally both gift mons in those games. Gift mons are annoying, right? I don't know. Maybe they're not, because I guess you can breed from them to get like your OT. Can you? I don't know if you can. But they're just like, what's the point? At the very least, give them your OT, you know? I'm not shiny hunting, I'm good hunting, food hunting. Because GFs suck. The nerve of typing null being in the Sword Shield decks. Kang, this is a Pokemon Sword that we're playing today. Hello, how are you? Once bank closes, these two will become shiny locks. That's how bad Game Freak is. Ugh. I hate it, Nabil. Why shiny lock things? Everyone loves shiny hunting. Oh, GF is Game Freak, by the way. Thank you, Nabil. I figured that out after the second one. The second sentence you wrote with GF in it. Just took a second. But thank you. No? On your way for a hug? Let's go. I bet you get the shiny you want. I hope so. I hope so. I wonder how many shinies we have got since starting this hunt, outside of this hunt. Quite a few, I'd imagine. This one's just being so stubborn. I'm fine, thank you. You hunting Pokemon in this game or what? Kang, yeah, it's all on the screen. We are doing wild encounter hunts for MUNNA. I am looking for it to be shiny, for it to be yellow. So we are just encountering these little guys in the hopes one of them shines. And we have done it nearly 5,000 times so far. Crispy on the outside and fluffy. Am I correct? You should like a strong British and Australian accent kind of mix? Polo? You are not the first person to say this at all. I have 0 Australian in my background, in my family. I just have a British accent that has a bit of an Australian twang sometimes, and I don't really know where it came from. The only thing that we actually kind of discovered together on stream once, when I was younger, I used to watch a lot of Australian TV. So that could be why I have a little bit of a twang. Just a little bit of an Australian twang, but no. I'm English. I live in England. I was born here. So, no Australian, unfortunately. Hi, Elvind. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I'm not doing too bad myself. No, you can't breed legendary or mythicals for your own OT. Thank you. I did think that after I said it, because like the gifted Pokemon are just legendaries, right? They're not just going to gift like a random one that you could breed. So that made sense. I was showering when I overheard the roast potato combo, so I had to join late. No worries, Coffee. But yeah, crispy on the outside, fluffy in the middle. The best roast potato. And honestly, guys, little pro tip, I'm vegetarian. And so when it comes to like Sunday roast, if someone's like making me a Sunday roast or like a Christmas dinner or something like that, they will usually do like separate roast potatoes for me, and they'll do it in like a vegetable oil. And they often will like do their vegetables in like goose fat or something like that. Every single time they always say, your potatoes have turned out better than our ones. There's something about doing a roast potato in vegetable oil, guys. It will be crispier and tastier, just so you know. Your dad is a mean cook. Love that. Very cool. I have an accent that make people in Japan stare at you. I have a very strong mix of German and Austrian. So is that where you're from, sort of natively, Polo? That's exciting. One of my good friends in the community, Sarah, she is Austrian. I think she has an amazing accent. Buttery, flaky crust. Flaky. Oh God, I love that so much. Just the best people. But yeah, that's cool. But yeah, you must like stick out in Japan, right? I'm guessing you speak Japanese. Can I eat fish though? I used to. I went through a phase of where I was like pescatarian, Nabil, where I would eat fish. I don't anymore. I'm just like a pure vegetarian now, I guess. So no like animal food, like meat from animal. I'll have like eggs and milk and cheese and stuff like that. So I'm not vegan, but I'm vegetarian. You'll have to make him do that. They're just crispier. It's just nicer. Just nicer. You've never had a better roast bud than your dad's? A dad's like just good at stuff like that. I feel like roast dinners and like barbecue is like every dad's forte, right? I can talk in an Australian accent, but I'm 85% Brit and 15% German. Little fun fact about me, and also why we're talking about roast potatoes, because roast potatoes are amazing, and there's probably quite a few British people in the chat right now that might be having a Sunday roast today. It's been a while since I had one. FR Plays, how you doing? I'm so underrated. I think I'm perfectly rated, but thank you for being here. You don't even think you sound Welsh? Coffee, you sound Welsh. You have the most amazing accent. You're natively Austrian and German. Nice. True dads barely cook, but when they do, they're great, right? That's what I'm saying. A barbecue, a Sunday roast, that's like their forte. They're not going to be doing your dinners. Well, some dads might. Every single day. But when they do, it's chef's kiss. Apart from Velouz, apparently Sabine. Oh gosh, you're great, Sabine. My dad is always the cook, anything and done. Nice. You just finished your roast? Jealous. You had a Sunday dinner? See, I knew it, guys. It's not just a stereotype. Most people I know will have a Sunday roast every Sunday. I used to. Just haven't in a while. There are 3 guarantees in life: death, taxes, and dad's making good food. I love that. Are you off Eternal? Thank you so much for being here. Have a great rest of your Sunday. You might be back. Well, we might see you in a bit then. We might see you in a little bit. Guys, we are 2 likes away from our like goal. Please do double tap the stream if you haven't yet. Literally, compared to other Welsh people, I sound different. I just think yours is less Welshy. Do your family have the same? Because it's a softer Welsh accent. I feel like the closer you get to like England, the accent is like softer. But a Welsh accent's pretty soft anyway. I love Welsh accents. Apart from when I actually speak it. When I go to visit my family, I usually end up cooking due to your masters in culinary arts. Polo. That's incredible. Oh my gosh. I would love to have something like that under my belt, you know? That's so cool. I'm gonna go for 10-15 minutes to pet and play with my dog. You'll be back, no worries. Sounds good, Umbreon. They're all heavy Welsh. That's so weird that yours is like softer. It's beautiful though. You have a great accent. You keep accidentally clicking the send. Oh dear. The Switch should be charged up. Yeah, make sure you don't send the same message too much, Taco Spike, because it is a little bit spammy. The Welsh is a class accent. I think so. I think it's the same with everyone, right? I think every accent that's not my accent is amazing. I love the Geordie accent. Most northern accents I love. American accents are great. Australian accent. I know some of you guys say I have a bit of an Australian twang, but like a proper Australian accent. Scottish. Love a Scottish accent. Love a Welsh accent. I just think it's cool that we all sound different, you know? Hey, Ari, how you doing? It's good to see you. How's your day going? Shelly, how are you? We did hit 40 likes. Let's have a new like goal. Let's have a like goal of 69. Let's do 69. DM and I'll send you all voice notes of me saying the really long town name. Or, not to self-promo in my own streams, but check out my last actual video on stream. In the notable mentions at the end of stream, you get to hear coffee. Oh, Razzie, I'm not even going to try and say that. Every accent that's not mine is amazing, bro. I think like that all the time, right? I think it's just human nature. I honestly think it's human nature that we just hate everything about ourselves and want what everyone else has. I always wanted to be blonde growing up. I always wanted to have brown eyes. I always wanted to like be more tanned. I wanted to be shorter. I wanted to have a different accent. Just everything. You always want what you can't have, guys. Self-acceptance is great. I'm still trying to learn it. When I speak, people think I'm angry, and one Japanese friend I know just said, don't grow a mustache. Oh, yeah, we won't talk about things like that in this chat, Polo. But at least you guys can have a sense of humor. It was close. Xerneas is your worst enemy. Velouz is my worst enemy. Sabine, why am I picking on you? You're great, Sabine. I don't know. I think everything about me is swag. And I genuinely love that about you, Eri. It's like, it's so attractive to be like confident about who you are as a person. You're just amazing. EK Addict. Eri, I want to throw you in the air and have you stay in the sky like a North Star so whenever I'm lost, I can look up in the sky and see that beautiful glob of mayo light on my way home. Oh my gosh, guys, hold on. That made me emotional. That's the most beautiful thing I've ever read. Just wiping a tear away, guys. Oh my gosh. That was scuffed. Help me. You were nervous? It was great though. I loved it. That was such a fun stream. I mean, every glob and word, just wonderful. Just wonderful words. Poetic. Now, before moving to Japan, I did live in Scotland for a short time in Edinburgh, but there was a good job offer in Japan, so I moved there. That's fun. Oh my gosh, imagine the excitement of being given a job offer in Japan. You're just living like this fantasy life, Polo. That's amazing. I hope you're having fun there. I'm trying to put light goal, but it's not letting me. Message won't load. Is it doing that annoying thing, Nabil? I hate it when YouTube glitches like that. Hopefully it doesn't keep doing it. Does it just seem to be an issue when you're trying to put emojis, Nabil? There are way better Welsh words than that, right? That's just the go-to, because it's just so shocking that that's actually just one word. Such a long word. I would love to take an extended vacation to Japan, like 3 months, right? I think it would be amazing. Me too. I want to go to South Korea as well, so bad. I've been posting a like goal, not sure if you could see it. Is it not working? What's happening, guys? I don't see anything from you, Rishia. Yeah, I wonder if, like, YouTube's glitching with people posting, like, custom emojis, but, like, Aries done it. I don't know. I don't know, but I can't see it. So try again. Try again, Rishia, because I'd love to pin a like goal. I don't know why it's not working. Razzie, you're funny. It's not even allowing you to put the words. Nabil, I don't think it's just you. Risha in chat seems to be having issues as well. It's very odd. Like goal 70. I'm going to pin that one, Nabil. Because I don't know why it's being annoying. The issue is the puppies. No light goal. Just like this thing's no gonna shine. But the issue is the puppies. We don't know where we'd leave them for so long. We wouldn't want them to be sad. Right, 3 months is a long time. Guys, we've got 10 likes left. 10 likes? 10 encounters left until we hit 5,000. This is crazy. I visited the North and South Korea border. I almost thought, yeah, I should pre-read things like that. You have friends in South Korea? That's nice. I would love to go to South Korea. Can you see it? Nope. The last thing I see from you, Rishia, was weird. That's all. I don't know why it's not working. It seems to be working for my mods. My mods seem to be able to post the custom emojis, but I don't know why you guys can't. Stupid YouTube. Whenever I go on holidays, always worrying about the little kitties, right? That's the issue I have as well, right, with my cats. I don't like, because there are like, especially near me, there's like a cat kennel thing. I don't want my cats to stay with strangers. That sounds scary. Thank you, Eri. Yeah, let's keep like political things out of the conversation. It's a little bit serious for a nice chill little Pokemon stream. It doesn't allow me to put the 2 numbers you asked for together. So weird. Is that what it is? Maybe that's what, maybe, Nabil, I think I might have put that as a word not to use because we had some bots that used to come in. That could be what it is. Sir Quackington, how are you? It's good to see you. How's your day going? Are there new emojis? No, I don't think so. Not since the last time you were here. I don't know if there was just a little glitch. I don't think there is. I think I just asked for a light goal that I shouldn't have. So I think any other light goal would work. You fixed it. Thank you, Razzie. You're the best. Should work now. Remember those bots, guys? That was a time. I'll pin that one, Nabil. It's got some emojis. You're doing good. Love to hear it. The ramen in Japan and South Korea are a lot of the food I eat when I'm out here. Also, Japanese 7-Elevens are just amazing, right? I definitely want to visit some 7-Elevens over there. They look incredible. And yeah, I'm a big fan of ramen. It would just be so cool to visit. That's a cute one. That's so true, because I've definitely asked for that light goal a few times as well. Fun times. Yeah, Nabil, Razzie went into my settings because he's managing mods so he can, and he just removed that as like a banned phrase. There we go, it works now, Nabil. Thank you for the luck, Risha. Guys, one more check. This little guy over here in the distance is going to be MUNNA number 5,000. Look at this little stuffle trying to follow me. That's adorable. MUNNA 5,000, are you gonna shine? Imagine that was shiny. That would have just been the best moment. What's your favorite ramen flavor? The spicier the better. I love a spicy ramen. Imagine. Zen, we did it. We've done it, guys. We've officially hit 5,000 encounters for this little blob. Let's keep going. Still feeling good. It's not too warm in here. Let's keep going, right? Couldn't have put it better myself, Ari and Razzie. And Coffee. I own 3 cats and 2 dogs and perfect company. The dogs and cats, no idea why, just love sleeping on my bed when I go to sleep. They'll lay on top of me. It's adorable. I have 2 cats. They do the same. They love to sleep in the bed with me. You're trying, me too. Hey Lion Spear, how are you? It's good to see you. Lion Spear, we just hit 5,000 checks for this thing. This is crazy. I hope you're having a good day. Even when you're making it, of course. Almost halfway there. Razzie, I just saw that. You think? You think this is going to be a 10k? Oh. Last. Imagine almost halfway there. You think I'm going to get to 10k checks? Is that what you're saying? I mean, it's likely. I don't see how this thing's going to shine. Hydration check, guys. Again, I pray you don't reach it. I pray to Nabil. I have a feeling from the hints that you've been giving, Nabil, it's a big number. I don't want to go. I don't want to get to it. You're saying 12k? Oh my god, stop. Why would you say 12k? That's horrific. We hit 5,000, but how did we not get a shiny? And it's Sunday, which is sun in the name, and the sun shines. So why did we not get a shiny? And Taco, it's shiny Sunday. This is crazy. We have had so many shiny Sundays looking for this thing, and nothing has shone. Oh, Nabil. I'm scared. I'm scared to reach that number. Razzie's saying 12k, and I could so clearly picture it. But MUNNA doesn't like the sun. This is so true. Harry gets it. Do we need to be doing this at night time? Is that what's happening right now? You think someone's reaching for the sun? Flying a little bit too close to it, I think. Imagine, oh my god, because Pokemon can be a bit wild sometimes, right? Imagine if this was Aerie, like, finally feeling sorry for me and being the first person to tell me that MUNNA only shines at nighttime. Imagine that was a thing. I would be devastated. I would be just devastated. What was that one episode of Black and White anime with MUNNA? I do not know. Do it on Monday because Monday comes from Moonin Day. Ooh. I would cry too. Like, I would actually cry. Nobody overthinks like Carly. This is a special skill. It's a special skill, Razzie. Oh my god, you think we wouldn't tell you on the first stream? I know you would. I know you would. But just imagine. Just imagine in a universe where you guys aren't amazing. And that was how you broke it to me. After 5,000 checks. you'd be like, guys, don't you think it's about time we tell her, you know, this thing doesn't shine in the daytime? Oh my gosh. Imagine all these encounters and you phase on something. Zen, right? I haven't, in 5,000 checks, I've probably got at least maybe 300, probably more, 400, I don't know, encounters with things I didn't want to encounter, and not one of them has been shiny. If I phase now, I might cry. So should I tell her I'm having an epic tea party with the shiny Munna? Lion Spear? Have you been hanging out with the shiny Munna all this time? Is that why it's not shining for me? Great. Should we do this on Monday and name it Munna Monday? I do like alliteration. Carly, check that stuffle. I don't want it to shine. In our everyone but Carly group chat, we hate Carly, that sucker. Oh no. Guys, thank you for the mahong, is it? Is that how you pronounce it? Good luck.
Red Dragon Mahjong tile.
Mahjong, according to that.
Red Dragon Mahjong tile. 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 Red Dragon Mahjong.
Oh, it cut you off. What a shame. Razzie, let's get some hype in the chat. Thank you for being a member for 19 months. That's crazy. You have just been such a great supporter since day one of knowing you. Thank you so much. That was brilliant. Yes, it was. I forgot what I was saying though. Oh yeah, I remember. Eri, do you guys have a group chat without me? Do you talk about how much you hate me in said group chat? It cut you off. What a shame. Right? No, but now you won't believe me. I believe you, Eri. I believe you. That's not very lovely jubbly. Oh gosh. I love you too, Razzie. Thank you so much for the $2 dono. Like the super chat. Let's get some hype, guys. This is going to be a fun one. Literally day one. Oh, it's taken a while. It wasn't a shiny hunt, but I made a streamer search for digging MA without telling him. She randomly changed her location every time. Is that not good? Oh no. Eri, I love you. I adore you. I just love my friends so much. Let's get some more hype in the chat for Razzie, guys. Thank you so much for that dono. Thank you for being a member for 19 months. Looks like it's just not going to work. Unfortunately. Darn it.
Literally day one. Illism. Red Dragon Mahjong tile.
Illism.
Red Dragon Mahjong tile. Red Dragon Mahjong tile. Red Dragon Mahjong tile. Red Dragon Mahjong.
Someone write some bars for over this.
Tile. Red Dragon Mahjong tile. Red Dragon Mahjong tile.
Illism. Thank you so much, Razzie. Oh, because you said MA and not MA? Oh, Ma. I can tell. I don't know. You don't know who she is? I don't. That's how I'm pronouncing. Wait, hold on. I can't read. I'm pronouncing that as Illism from now on. Do it. Is that your Razzie hype, Taco Spike? That rhyme? How do I check if I'm safe to change my name? By changing it, I guess? I don't know. I think I've changed my name twice since starting this channel. One of them was like for someone's... I think I was Carly Live. I think I've been Carly Live. I think I've been Carly Universe. And I've been Carly May Crossing. And then Carly May. I think that's all. For no reason at all. Just curious. Oh. Oh, but then you'll be stuck... Right, that's true. The only thing you can do is check if you can change your name. You don't know what stage you're at. You don't know if that's like a second name change and you're not going to be able to change it back. I feel ya. Such a bop, right, Loops? Have I ever tried hunting for some cool Pokemon in the Grand Underground? Maybe it could be fun shiny hunting the starters. Who knows? I don't know what the Grand Underground is, Ninja Cat. Golden Edge, how are you doing? Welcome in. Change your name to Red Dragon Mahjong Tile. Mahjong? How do you pronounce it, guys? Eri, how do I pronounce it? I need to know. In short, she's in the first DLC in Sword and Shield Isles of Armor. One advice, stay far, far away from her. I will try my best, Nabil. Oh, that's what you were going to name your name? Look at you and Razzie. You have some kind of connection with these name changes. You're very much on the same page when it comes to that. The book saith, and I quote, Mahjong. Probably. More, John. That's the issue I have. When you can't read properly, phonetics are hard. Hi, G Dane. I hope you're well. I wanted to let you know, you put all flowers on your island. Wow. But still no 5 stars. Maybe there's more I need to add. Yeah, it's not just flowers. I would make sure I have a few of every type of tree, get lots of items and put them around outside. Once you start to like build up your island and it starts to become a complete island, then you'll start to see that go up. Have you got all of your villages as well? Because having 10 villages also helps. Having bridges and inclines helps too. Razzie gave me half of them, so this is true. This is true. Eri's amazing facts are back. I love this, right? It's a place in Gen 4, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. They're the games that have this Sinnoh region where you get to choose from the starters Chimchar, a Fire Monkey. Oh, I think I know where you mean. I've never played BDSP. I've watched other people play BDSP. I think I know where you mean. Piplup is a water-type penguin and Turtwig a grass turtle. They are both very cute. 80% of them. What a flex. Such a flex. I would like before to change my YouTube name, which is my real name, mind you, into my Discord name. But at this point, it's a lot of headaches. And most people know me with my YouTube name now. Plus, I don't know how to do it, right? It's not easy, Nabil. And yeah, you're Nabil. It would probably take some getting used to if you changed your name. You like turtles? Nice, Randy. How you doing? I have 3 bridges and 2 inclines. I thought maybe if I get more fruit trees might help, but I think I have all 10 villages. I'll have to check. Yeah, having like at least a few of each fruit tree would definitely help. Don't forget the palm trees as well. That counts as a different type of tree. Now, if you keep the Meloetta PFP, you'll be fine. Legends recognize legends. That's a bar. That is such a bar. Look at you go, Razzie. Top form today. Top form. Yeah, they're really good games. Got some good hunts to do there as well. If you ever consider playing BDSP, I'd suggest giving the games a go sometime. The story is pretty funny too. The rivals, it's hilarious. I mean, it's on my radar, no pun intended, to play BDSP. It's like one of the ones, if I were to go back further, I would like to play. You like Munna's shiny? Me too. I just wish it would shine, Pokey Freak. How are you doing? Your Discord name is Noble. Literally the English of Nabil. Very original. I didn't know Nabil was noble in English. I love that. Very apt. Making a name list again. Love it. I know there was some confusion when I changed my channel name, but at least I stayed with something similar as in the first part. Right, I remember when you were Anaretia. I remember that, and I feel like when you changed to Risha, I used to still call you Anaretia for a long time. And then I just changed it to Risha. I remember those days, but I can't remember the second part. I can't remember what was after Anaretia. You like changing your profile picture so you keep your username. That makes sense. It's good to keep one of them, right? Gosh, Razzy's in his villain arc with this Red Dragon Morjon card. It feels comfy to be back in your shiny Tina PFP. It's you. It's so you. I mean, your other one was freaking adorable, but yeah. That's just iconically airy, you know? I'm fighting the Pokemon gym. I'll tell you how it goes. Good luck. I just checked. I was okay, but that means next time you're stuck. Uh-oh. One time you got a full odds shiny. That's exciting. Gentle error. Gentle error villain arc. Could be a first. You're always changing your profile picture and I have no idea why. I have had the same profile picture since I started this channel. I've changed it a few times for like the duration of not even like a full length of someone else's stream for like jokey reasons. My favorite one being Razzy's luxury ball profile picture. I changed mine to a quick ball profile picture. That was fun. But yeah, I've just had this one. I don't know why I'm like reluctant to change it. And I've had like so much amazing artwork created for me by some amazing artists in this community. Do I commit to the bit? Oh my gosh, it's a big bit to commit to. I do not want to be the one to convince you either way. Guys, we have a stinky Munna. Is the stinky, gorgeously glowing, Munna gonna be shiny? Nope. Sounds like a bad guy, right? Like a villain. Total fiery. He has a fiery temper and can't take it when someone makes a joke about him. I can see it. Oh, I actually changed my profile picture a couple of times. First was an old Mellow picture. Then the Devil Wooloo, which was made in Troll for your 30k Wooloo. Crazy. And then my shiny Shadow Charmander from Pogo. Nice. I used to have my shiny Dialga PFP for like a year straight. So now... Oh, and now I'm uncontrollable, right? It's like a switch flipped. I'm fighting the gym. I'll tell you the results. Yeah, you said already, Taco Spike. Good luck. Good luck. Oh my goodness. We have just... This thing has to shine. It just has to shine at some point. I can't believe the numbers that we're at. I can't believe like how quickly I got a Nickit, for example. That was less than 100 of these checks. It was just done so quickly, and then you have ones like this. It's crazy how it works. I'm kind of glad, right? I feel like most people I know who've been playing Pokemon for a while, they have like the one Pokemon, right? They have that one hunt that took them forever. I mean, Nabil with the Wooloo, for example. I'm alright. I'm alright with my one of these being Munna. Munna's a cute one. Could be worse. Zerk, thank you so much for the good luck. Hope you're having a good day today. I'm going to take a bite of mashed potatoes. Carly, I'm taking a bite of mashed potatoes. Eri, it looks like you're biting something right now. What is that? Could you just specify in the chat, please? You're not being clear enough. Since then, once Meloetta was available in Scarlet Violet, I searched for a picture of her with that pose. Thanks, I found it. We'll keep it for a long while and might not change it. It's a cute profile picture. Mashed potatoes. Why didn't you say that the first time, Eri? I'm not a mind reader. And more importantly, are you going to do so again? Coffee's just asking the really important questions. I remember the time it took me 3 months and something to hunt Mewtwo in Leaf Green. How did it feel once you got it though, Ninja Cat? Nabil, how did it feel when that Wooloo was shiny? I need to know. No worries, Eri. You're gonna take another bite? Now you're just showing off. I want some mashed potatoes. What is Lion Spear's profile picture? Is that Politoed? Is that your drawing of the Politoed with the... I can see it's so tiny, but I can still make it out. With the unknown R on its head. That's such an adorable drawing. Where are these Munas? I cried. I only remember crying and screaming like a madman. That's all I remember. That's crazy. Yeah, after all of that time, it must have just not felt real. Like, I don't know how I'm going to feel once this thing shines. It's just, I'm going to be so relieved. Like, such a big relief once this shines. It felt so exhilarating. I was literally so excited. I love that. Did I say Politoed? I meant Palpitoed. Thank you, Ressie. Slammin, how are you? Good to see you. Happy shiny Sunday. It's gonna be... I don't know if it's gonna hit me, like, when this thing shines. Do better. I'm trying. I'm trying. I literally couldn't bay-leaf it. No pun intended. See what you did there. It could be tricky, actually. I could, it could lead you to hate and dislike the Pokemon. When I first saw Wooloo 6 months before Sword Seal Drop, I loved it. First sight, should have been your top 5. It's not even top 100 now. See, I have been through it all, Nabil, with this thing. I didn't really care too much for it. Started seeing it over and over again in these encounters. Realised it's actually adorable, and now I feel like I might... Not quite there, but I might be close to a full circle moment of coming back round to not standing it anymore. You gotta let us know when you plan on taking a bite of mashed potatoes. I just want to make sure we're prepared for the inevitable bite of mashed potatoes. Jod, I have bad news. The amount of bites of mashed potatoes is limited. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. Carly, that wasn't no pun intended. The pun was intended. I just like saying no pun intended. Nobody give Carly the nuclear codes. I'd be the best person to have them, Razzie, because I would never use them. Hey, Plays, how you doing? Because smashed potatoes is so good. Eri, I'm on my way to bring you mashed potatoes. That's true. They'd stay in the box for 6 months. Wow. True. I can't fight that. I can't argue that. Good point. Very true. Not much I could say to that one. Touche. Right, Eri? Good, just chilling, planning on taking a nap before hanging out with some IRL friends. Sounds amazing, Plays. Oh my gosh. Have the best nap and have the best day with your friends. Looks at my Tim Hortons coffee. Can you like, Razzie, I'm going to need you to go to your cupboard. I'm going to need you to open it up, look at the Tim Hortons coffee and just, you know, scoot it to the side a bit. You know that thing behind it that looks like a tin of baked beans? There is a tin of baked beans. What are you doing with that too? Actually, I believe I told you this before. Sorry if I have. I still can't... hold on. I really don't want to accidentally phase on this. I still can't listen to Route 1 music. It literally makes me sick. Like, no joke. Legit sick feeling in your stomach. Like, mate, that was 2019. You're at work, bye. Well, when you get home, check your cupboards. Dust the cobwebs off that tin of baked beans. But yeah, I don't blame you. Having to listen to that music over and over again for 30,000 checks, Nabil. I thought they were collectibles. Should I open them? Yes, you should open them. I can give you another tin for your personal collection. You're back. You're making some pasta. Enjoy your pasta. Welcome back. Guys, I have a British beans connection. You do. I'll hook you up. Anytime you want, Razzie, I'll hook you up with some baked beans. Goncalo, I'm sorry if I pronounced your name incorrectly. How you doing? It's good to see you. What's that Pokemon's name you're fighting with? So the one that pops out every time I encounter the... MUNNA, that's Marshadow. Also, hi Fun Shorts, how are you doing today? So the Pokemon I'm hunting is MUNNA. The one I'm using to hunt is Marshadow. You're doing fine? Love to hear it. I'm doing well, thank you. Can't believe how long it's taking for this thing to shine though. I'll never forget when Gage came back after like a year and he even moved to a different house and I said, remember when you used to keep a can of beans on your desk? That was great. And then this dude, did he still have the can of beans, Eri? What's your favorite type of dessert, Carly? Ice cream or cake? Which would you choose? Ice cream, but I'm fussy with ice cream. Like cake is good, but I'm not like a big cake person. I do like if it's like a soft serve ice cream. Yes, please. What about you, Ninja Cat? A mythical from Gen 7 pulls out the same can of beans that he put on his new desk. I love that. GG's on 18. Did I get 18 subs today? That's so cool. Thank you so much to everyone that subscribed today. You guys are amazing. These Shiny Sunday streams are so great. They're like such a fun way to end my week. Especially this week. Been a long one. I'm glad that I'm feeling better. I'm glad that I'm excited for a whole week of streams next week. It's gonna be good. Read the rest of the message. No. Is it Morjon? Is that how I say it? Red Dragon Morjon? Red Dragon Morjon. I'm just conscious that it doesn't sound right, me saying it like that. Gage was a fun baby guy. I feel like I found you guys very close to the time that Gage stopped streaming. Mahjong? Mahjong. Mahjong. That's easy. Razzie, do I ever troll with how I say things? I'm just dumb. But, yeah, I watched, I remember watching like a few of his streams, right? And then he just stopped streaming. And then he came back not that long ago. That was fun. Like, it was exciting to see you guys so excited. And I thought his streams were great. Like, the few streams that I caught of his, I thought they were great. I was very new to everyone back then. And I feel like everyone used to talk about Gage. So I used to... Well, I know. I thought you were just referring to, like, everything being part of the good book of Pokemon names. Like, it's funny. That in itself is funny. To help me pronounce a regular or a different word in the same way you would a Pokemon name. Airy. So yes, when it comes to pronouncing words, I'm not the best at it and I will be very gullible. I will be very, very gullible with anything you do. Zach, please don't do that. Please just breathe regularly. Soft serve is nice, but I love all kinds. I'm a big sweet tooth, admittedly. I love bubblegum, cherry, chocolate mint, butterscotch, mango, and a lot more too. They sound amazing. I used to have a sweet tooth. The older that I get, I prefer like more savory things for sure. And the older I get, the more spicy food I've loved. My tolerance for spicy food is just crazy compared to what it was like 10 years ago. I'm pronouncing gullible wrong. Oh no, Sabine. Regularly? Is that how I said it? Ugh, I'm just the worst. But yeah, I love soft serve ice cream. The best. I like a sorbet. A mango sorbet, a lemon sorbet is really good. Silly person, how you doing? But yeah, I used to be like not too good with spice. I grew up with a lot of spicy food. And I used to just kind of avoid it. And then suddenly I just became obsessed with spicy food and then it's just got worse. The spicier the better. I only eat spicy food because of your culture's cuisine. Like kind of the same. That's kind of how I was growing up. Like where my mum is from, a lot of their cuisine is influenced by like Indian food. So it would be like that, like spicy curries and stuff. So I was always kind of surrounded by it. But other than that, I wouldn't, like, I'd have like the tiniest bit just to make my grandma happy, you know, that I tried some of her curry. And that was about it. I'm so full, I can't eat another bite of mashed potatoes. You can do it, Ari, I believe in you. One more. I don't really like sweet food anymore. I only like spicy and salty food. I do still eat some sweets. That's kind of exactly the same as me. Like, I'll still have sweets and I will still crave like sweet things every now and then. But yeah, I'd much rather have like spicy, savory, salty foods. Sweat food. Not good. Thank you for your tips. Gonna get off here, going on a date with the wife. I'll try and have... I'll try what you said in a little bit when I get home. Have a fun date, G-Dane. Oh my gosh, have the best time. Right, Zen? That would just be it, you know. Make the grandparents happy. But as I've got older, and I'm only talking like recently, like within the past like 5, 6, 7 years, my spice tolerance has got a lot better. Not force feeding. Oh my gosh, that's so true, Ari. No shine after 5k. Just got here. Silly person. Yep, we are very speedily approaching 5.1k without a shiny. This is just crazy at this point. You're sending out your shiny Luxio against her Luxio. Ooh, good luck. Battle of the Luxios. Thank you, Ari. Yeah, I didn't notice the rest of your messages there, Taco Spike. Let's try and not say the same thing in different ways over and over again. Right, silly person? This is probably... Silly person? I'm not gonna lie. This is probably the furthest I have ever been from an epic gamer right now. 5,081 checks for this blob. It's crazy. I'm good with spicy foods, but I still can't eat the 8 times Korean spicy noodles. I think it's the 8 times one. That's like the crazy one, right? I've had a mouthful of that. That's too much for me too as well, you. Like, that's not made for enjoyment. I still like it to be enjoyable. Korean spice tastes amazing to me. It's like one of my favorites. So I like the taste of it, but that's just made to test people. Although I see people eating like packs of it, which is crazy. I bet you could beat a lot of people in a chili eating contest, but I bet there are a lot of people with even higher spice tolerances than me. Huh? Huh? Rosie, what are these fellas talking about? What fellas? Fellas? You know what's crazy? This MUNNA, right? Me too, Loops. You love YouTube shorts? No, you don't. Try. Stop it. 5,800 checks? Gosh. I mean, I could see it getting there for sure. Zach, please don't hold your breath. Please breathe. I only stream this once a week. Grabbing my Switch, I'm going to try and hunt La Vesta Volcarona. I'm begging that you can get the shiny. I hope you get it, silly person. Good luck. Chili or chili peppers? Like Carly famously eats vast amounts of chili. I do love chili, Airy. But I took it as chili peppers. Or maybe not though, because there are like chili eating contests. This is confusing. But there are like chili eating contests, right? As in like a bowl of chili, not a chili pepper. So I'm, yeah, just as confused as you are, Airy. Basically, I went the long way around to figure that out. Also, I'm crying at the correcting a right word to wrong words. Oh, today has been a great stream. It's been a bit of a blur in places though, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you to all of the new subscribers. We hit 52 likes so far, guys. 52 likes. Do you like the stream? If you haven't yet, you can do that just by double tapping the stream now. As long as you're not on the chat, double tap, you'll like it. EA, make a working app challenge impossible. What EA app are you trying to use? Razzie, oh my goodness. Thank you so much for gifting that membership. You got Brian. Brian, if you're here, please say thank you to Razzie. Let's get some hype in the chat, please, for my best friend, Razzie. Great supporter of the channel. The FIFA companion app. Oh dear. Can't say I'd ever have a use for that. Lemon, Holly, welcome in. Watch the caps. How are you doing? Thanks for the hype, guys. Thank you for gifting that membership, Razzie. Can we get a Razzie link drop? Razzie's going to be streaming later on tonight. I'm excited to hang out there to end my week. I love my parents, but I'm going to change my legal name. You just don't like the name you have right now. And I mean, you have that choice, right? As you get older, you can choose to change your name. Thank you, Ari. Where are these guys? I can't believe this hasn't shown. We are approaching 300 checks for this stream. It's another 300 without a shiny, without a phase. I will eat all the peaches until they are only lemons. Please do, Holly. Please do. I need this thing to shine. Oh, that made me jump. That actually made me jump. Stuffle in a video game made me jump. Right, guys, we are going to do 5 more checks today. We're going to go up to 5.1k. If this thing doesn't shine in the next 5 encounters, we are going to be doing this again into August. Which is not the Stuffle jump scare, right? Of all the Pokemon in the world, it's the Stuffle that scares me. Make it make sense. Yeah, looks like we're taking the MUNNA hunt into August now, guys. Flurry the shiny Luxio has fallen in the gym battle. Oh no. So have you recently checked out the latest monster taming games coming next year? There's been a lot of them. I have not, Ninja Cat. I have not. Stuffle is amazing. I love Stuffle. Stuffle's one that I definitely want to shiny hunt at some point. Should I try shiny Bronzong? I have a regular one I use for hunting with Hypnosis, Safeguard, and Trick Room, holding a Swift Mochi. I want to do exactly that, but on your shiny. Yeah, do it then. Do it and get that thing set up to battle with you. My sister called me today and asked me why you named your dog Mick instead of Mike. I mean, it's just a little cute alternative, right? Thank you, Eri. Thank you, Razzie. Guys, I implore you guys to listen to my mods. They're actually better than I am sometimes at keeping on top of chat and remembering who's been told what. So please do listen to them and respect their rules. Their rules are the channel rules. They are the channel just as much as I am. I need Lemon to exist, guys. 2 more checks. 2 more checks for one of you to be shiny. Mick is short for Mickey and Mike is short for Michael. 2 different names. My dad's called Mick and his name was Michael. Like his birth name, I guess, was Michael and they called him Mick for short. But I do, yeah, Mickey obviously as well. Mod love, I have the best mods. They're literally the best friends. It's kind of cool to have a group of people that you can trust with your channel and you know that it's in safe hands. Right, guys, this is the last one. This is the last one of this stream. The thumbnail for next week is going to be the same as this week. If this thing doesn't shine. Right, Loops? Loops just gets it. Loops just gets it. Always respecting the rules. First Xerneas win in almost 2 hours. I hope it shines, Sabine. I hope it shines. Right, let's do this. You guys have been amazing. Thank you for the 54 likes. Thank you to everyone that's been hanging out. I will be back on Tuesday. I'll be scheduling streams shortly. Let's do this. I'm going to go for this one. It's not shiny, guys. I love you guys. I will speak to you soon. Have a great rest of your shiny Sunday. Goodbye.
Subscribe to my videos and hit the bell. Ring. Bye for now. See you soon.